Ladies and gentlemen, I said I would be back. I said I would be getting back to all the series that I started and didn't finish. And I promise, I made a promise, I'm coming back to it. So welcome to Alt Play. We're back with Magic the Gathering 2013. It's been a long time. If you can remember our last fight in the Magic game, I was fighting against Liliana. I had just beat Liliana, and we made it to Ravnica. If you'll notice, this version is a little different. Before I was playing on my PlayStation, I'm playing this version on my... I'm playing this game. It's the same version. I'm playing this game on my iPad now because I have a lot more decks unlocked and prepared for the iPad version. So we're picking up right where we left off. I'll go over the rules again in case you guys forgot about it. And I'm going to try and go through the Duels of the Planeswalker series completely. I have a lot more games on my iPad than I do on my PlayStation. So let's see. Next week, our first trip to Ravnica, what we have is we have an encounter. Spiraling Mana. The ley lines here crackle with power, enabling the creation of vast monuments of mana. Okay, so for this, well, as you can see, I have a lot more decks, like I said, unlocked. This encounter requires us to play very quickly. We have to play very fast and beat. We have to get rid of the opponent's life before they can get so much mana. It'll make more sense when we get into it. Let me see. We need to play fast. Let's see. I think we need to just stick with our boy Talran. Turn down a little bit. I'm about to go deaf trying to talk over myself. Talk over these headphones. Alright. So, like I said, it'll make sense when we get in here. Okay. So this encounter, what it'll do is it'll play a land. Then it'll play... Let's see. I'll pause it so we can see it. It'll play Helix Pinnacle. It's an enchantment. It has Shroud. That means I can't target it with anything. This enchantment's going to exist on the field until whenever. And as X, for the cost of X mana, put X tower counters on Helix Pinnacle. Well, what's a tower counter? What's a tower counter? At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 100 or more tower counters on Helix Pinnacle, you win the game. So the game is to get rid of the encounters 20 life before it can get 100 counters on. This is a very, honestly, it's probably the hardest of all the encounters. Because if you don't draw the right cards, you can't win. So right now it has 0 counters on it. And it plays, oh, there we go. It plays a funny land as soon as it starts acting right. Okay, so it plays Cloud Post. It enters tapped and it gets 1 mana for each locust on the battlefield. Cloud Post is a locust. Oh, I should unpause this now. Alright, so it's my turn again. I'll play a land and I'll drop Sleight of Hand. Sleight of Hand will let me look at the top 2 cards. I can put one in my hand and the other at the bottom of the library. I'll take Rite of Replication. It's my favorite card in Talran's deck. It's probably my favorite card from all of Zendikar. Alright, so my turn's over. It's gonna drop a second locust. It's land locust. Alright, so with his forest, he put 1 counter on the was it Helix Pinnacle? And he played, this turn he played Wall of Vines with Defender and Reach. You're about to see why this encounter is very difficult. Alright, so I played a creature with Reach. With Flying. Skywinder Drake. And he can only be blocked by creatures with Flying. Or he can only block creatures with Flying. So he's not going to do a lot of blocking. Bottom of my turn, he tapped this to put 2 mana on Helix Pinnacle. So the thing now has 3 counters, and now he has 3 locusts. So each individual land on the side is gonna make 3 mana. There's multiplication here. There's a lot of maths going on. All this maths. So I'll play an island. And I'll play Talrand's Invocation. We're going to need all the creatures we can get. We're already behind. He's at 3. He's racing to 100, but he's going to get there a lot faster than I'll get to 20 damage. Because he has his blockers over there. I'm not going to block. Well, he has creatures with reach. Why didn't he block? You're soon going to find out. You are soon going to find out. And of course, he put more counters. How many is he at now? He is at 9. So he went from 3 to 9 in one turn. It's not looking good. Got the defender with reach. Alright, let's make some more. Let's make some more Drake tokens. Luckily, his defenders with reach have 0 attack, so I can attack with everybody and not worry about losing any of my Drakes. You gonna block? Just blocking the thing, they'll be done. There we go. See, he's gonna block the small ones so that they don't die. He's gonna need the defenders in a minute. Alright, so he's going to put all the counters on. Let's see. How many counters? It went from 9 to 21. So look at that. We went from less than a 10th to losing to more than a 5th of losing in one turn. We've got to work faster. Another defender. Alright, sadly, I'm getting nothing but mana, nothing but lands. I'm supposed to. This deck's not supposed to be that bad. It's supposed to, it's supposed to be able to deal with 5 lands, and everything after that is a flood. So we're gonna attack with 5. He's got 4 blockers. I think only one's gonna get through. He has 5 locus, loci, if you will. So they're all going to make 5. They're all going to make 25. They're all going to make a 4th of what he needs to win the game. It's not good. It's not looking good. I was going to save out on Rite of Replication and kick it, but I need it now. What Rite of Replication does is I can pay 4 mana to make a copy of a creature, or I can pay 9 mana to make 5 copies of a creature. I don't think I'm going to make it that long to be able to make the 5 copies, so I need them now. And also, you notice he has more than 4 of a card. Again, encounters don't need to follow the rules. Encounters are situational decks. They're scenario decks. So let's see. Right now he's at 41. Helix Pinnacle is at 41. And he's going to make... Each locus is going to make 6 this turn. 6 mana. Okay. I can play an island. Then I can play Archaeomancer. Archaeomancer enters. What it's going to do is it's going to give me an instant from my graveyard again. I want to take Rite of Replication so bad, but I need to take this one because this will give me 2 attackers next turn. Oh, it goes in my hand. Alright, so we'll take it. And then everybody's going to attack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so only at worst, only 1 is getting blocked. Which means I'm doing at least 3 damage this turn. And I think we're at the point, we're at the point where he has to block something or he loses, so he will block. There we go. 1's getting through. 1's getting through and 1 blocker's dying. So let's see. 41, he's adding 5 instances of 6, that's 30. He's at 71. The game is over. Let's see. At the beginning of the upkeep. Okay, so next turn, I've lost because he's either gonna put the mana or put the counters on now, or put the counters on at the end of my turn. So next turn, I've definitely lost. Let's see. We have 5 blockers. And how many can attack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, game's over. Game's over. I'll attack with the Archaeomancer. Game's over. This is a very hard encounter, so I'm not gonna waste my time redoing this one. Encounters don't truly matter to the game. They're just extra scenarios for you to play on. Just want you guys to see that we're back and enjoy a good episode. Nice healthy episode of All Play With Me. There go all the counters. 107, you only need 100. Beginning of upkeep. Game's over. Alright. So it's not bad. We came close. We came pretty close. We just had too much land, that's all. Next time on All Play. Let's see, next time on All Play, what will we do? Oh, we're gonna be playing some more Magic. We're gonna fight the next person on our list. Next time.